Hello everyone, in this presentation I will present to you a famous Colombian recipe, the Colombian empanada. Colombia has produced a variety of crops for domestic and external consumption. Coffee is their most common export crop. However, as the years progressed, Colombia's food production for domestic consumption represented a major agricultural endeavor, and it included potatoes, corn, cattle, and wheat. With that said, I will now demonstrate a recipe accompanied with pictures of me cooking a famous Colombian dish, the Colombian empanada, made from the major crops produced in Colombia: corn, cattle, and potatoes. The empanada ingredients that you will need are vegetable oil, 1.5 pre-cooked yellow cornmeal, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, half of tablespoon of salt, 1/2 of tablespoon of sazon Goya, 2 cups of peeled and diced white potatoes, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 cup of tomatoes, 1/4 cup of white onions, 1/4 cup of green onions, 1 chopped garlic clove, 2 tablespoons of cilantro, 2 tablespoons of bell pepper, and half a pound of beef. Now let's get started with the recipe. First, you must set aside all of your ingredients. Then you must prepare the masa by putting the cornmeal inside a container. Then you must add a cup of water and packet of sazon Goya. Mix well with your hands. Once you mix, you have to put the dough into a ball for 2 minutes until smooth. To make the filling, you have to make sure to cook your beef, potatoes, and tomato, onions, and garlic in different pans on low temperature. Cook for about 25 minutes. After you finish, separate the potatoes and cut them in little chunks. Then you must enter the meat in a blender. Once you have done this, then you can mix the meat with the potatoes, onions, tomatoes, and garlic into a pan. Now, once you have prepared the meat, you can now fully prepare the empanada. You can grab the little ball and insert it into a Ziploc bag. Once you have done this, you can insert a flat platform on top of the ball with a Ziploc so it looks like a circle. Notice the picture on the top right. Then you can insert the meat that you previously mixed with tomatoes, potatoes, onions, and garlic. Then fold the masa in order to make the masa an empanada shape like the picture on the bottom right. Insert the empanada inside the stove with the vegetable oil. Fry for about 1 minute on medium.